ABC, it is Old Metal Rocker 65 here with a mail update. I got 5 albums to show you here, and I've been getting a whole lot. I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff, end of the year stuff here, and but I picked up this one here. I'm going to show you first. I ordered it 2 days ago, and it was here today from Amazon. That's how fast it was, but usually they're not that fast. But anyway, we'll start out here with Scott Waters sent me a link to this, and I went over to check it out over on Amazon, and one left. There was one copy left. I mean, cheap. I think it was like 18 bucks pre-Black Friday sale from Xentrix. This is Back on Black, or Music on Vinyl, sorry. This is a Music on Vinyl edition. 1,500 individually numbered copies on Blade Bullet colored vinyl. Includes the insert, but you get Xentrix Kin album. I think this is from '93, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I do believe that's when it first came out, but one of the later ones. But I mean, I don't have very much Xentrix, maybe one other album, and it might only be on CD. So one of my first ones that I picked up, so on Roadrunner. So let's see here. Originally '92 it came out, so I was only off my year, but anyway, some Xentrix Kin. Brand new release from lead singer of Crocus. I pre-ordered this months ago. I didn't know if it was going to go out of print right away, since it was a pre-order, or I mean how popular this was going to be, but I picked up the new Starashi Crossfire album on, I believe it's Frontiers, if I'm not mistaken. I've only heard one track. I think it was a video a while back, and I was just waiting for the album to come out before I got it. But Starashi Crossfire, it's on red vinyl, but I'll show you here's the cover in the back, and the inside here. But yeah, killer album, and happy I picked this up. I don't know how, well, I'm not sure how many there are out there of this. I think there are quite a few. Knowing Frontiers, they do run out from time to time, but I don't know. Anyway, the new Starashi Crossfire album. This was a reissue from a band that came out in '75 from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I think they only did one album. And I think it was re-released in 1990 again, maybe, from what I'm seeing here. But I know this came out this year. I picked this up from Riding Easy Records. I pick up a lot of their stuff. You know, they do a lot of '70s stuff. They do newer bands, but they stick to pretty much the old '70s sound. Some doom, some stoner, old '70s rock that really never got out there. This is another band that really never made it. Like I said, from Minneapolis, Highway, hard rock band. A 3-piece. Let's see here, yeah. Re-released in 1990, so I don't know if this is a reissue again or what. Hard to say. But anyway, there's the back of it. But just some killer hard rock. I heard it online the other day, and or a couple weeks back, and decided to pick it up. and or listen to it and then pick it up. And I'm glad I did. This is a killer album from, if you like 70s hard rock, but some killer stuff. I've been eyeing this for years and years and years, and I don't know why I never pulled the plug on this. I know that I think they got two albums out, if I'm not mistaken. Thunder or something is their second album, but I had been looking for a decent copy of this, and I finally found one. You know, it's a cutout. It's got a little dog ear down in this bottom right corner. I'll show it to you here if you can. You might be able to see it, but I never had this album from More. What is it, Warhead? But it's right down here, and you might be able to see it a little bit right there. There's a little dog ear right there. But other than that, I mean, the album is shit damn near mint. But yeah, just never had it. Some old new wave of British heavy metal, but good stuff. Let's see. I thought, no, this one wasn't a promo, but anyway, happy to pick this up. So, and then the last one here is something. I've been adding all the live albums to my UFO collection, and initially I thought I had every one of the live albums that have been coming out in the last, God, I want to say last 6, 7, 8 years on CD and vinyl. Well, I was going through the catalog over at Cleopatra, and was going through what they had here, and I did not have this one, but I did have the original one that first came out, which you'll probably see when I do my collections video of UFO. It'll be 4 parts. I'm going to break it up into 2 videos of CDs and 2 videos of vinyls, and but anyway, I did not have this one. I got another one coming, but it won't be here in time when I do the UFO collections video. But this finally came today, and I thought I had it, but again, like I say, I have the original one that first came out also on Cleopatra Records, and I'll show you the labels are a little bit different. In fact, I have 3 albums from UFO that all 3 labels, one might have been on not Cleopatra, but can't think of it. But anyway, this finally came today. This is another live UFO put out by Cleopatra. It's live, Lights Out in Chicago, 1980. This is the newly issued album here. I do have the original. Like I say, it's a completely different cover, completely different layout. This one has, it's a double album set, kind of a gold, but this is really a nice set that Cleopatra puts out with all their albums, including the CDs. But anyway, here's the front and the back. It probably coincides as one big collage or pictures of over Chicago and stuff. I like albums like this, man, because you can see it all. CD, you can't really see it, and then of course the inside. They always have a write-up. But yeah, and these sound killer. All these releases here that been coming out with on Cleopatra, all sound killer. I mean, very good sound. They're remastered good. They sound great, crystal clear. You know, I mean, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of live UFOs out there. And like I say, I'll be showing them in my collections video coming up here. Well, it'll be up here. Anyway, that's all I have, guys. If you got any comments, leave them below. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit the like button. Anyway, if you got any comments, like I said, leave them below. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody, and keep it metal.